This is going to further damage their brand, their reputation. And I'm talking about Meghan and Harry. What is happening now? Before I tell you exactly what I meant when I said, this is going to damage, this is going to destroy, and I mean it. I will explain more in a second. But let's talk about one thing very, very interesting. We all know, now this is not directly related, but it is somehow indirectly related. In July, Harry will be going to the UK and he's going to sit down inside of a courtroom and he will use all his brain, his intellect, everything he has in his power. And I doubt he has any power whatsoever, or even if he has a brain. This is highly, highly doubtable. But this is what Harry plans to do. In July, he's gonna humiliate himself. He decided, you know what, I'm gonna be shaming myself in the courthouse when he will be going there to fight for what? For his privacy. Yes, guys, he is showing everything on Netflix, but he's going back to UK in July to fight for that same cause. He's so conflicting with himself. What he believes, what he does is so conflicting and so confusing and also very, very hypocritical. But nevertheless, he's going to go to UK in July and then he will be asking the court to give him money. Yes, a lot of money. He needs money. He is a complete failure. All his ventures, his reputation, his businesses, better up, chief impact officer job is at stake. Everything is at stake. So what he will do in UK in July, he will ask the court, the judge, please give me some money. I deserve some money. But why? Well, this is why. As we all have heard, I'm sure, that Meghan Harry and Elton John, some other celebrities, they are suing this British tabloid because they have leaked their phone messages or phone calls, whatever, or phone conversation. And now Meghan and Harry, these failures, two failures, big time failures, they want the court to give them some money so that they can be compensated after, again, as I said, they have failed big time with their ventures. Can you imagine the person who is asking for privacy, don't leak my phone, don't leak my conversation, is showing every single details and sharing every single details with the rest of the world, and they're suing for the same reason. So they're suing this British tabloid for what they already have done. This is just, doesn't make sense. Like, this is another way of saying they are on a worldwide privacy tour one more time. Number two, we know that Meghan Markle, their financial situation is really, really bad. Actual website is down. They are not getting any traffic. And now they are looking into every single thing possible in order to make money. And that will include begging Ellen DeGeneres to give them a money man who can advise them how to manage money, because they do not know. They don't have any money. And the money they have, they want to keep it. They're begging. They are also begging celebrities in the Hollywood. They are also, we know, in November of 2021, they asked Oprah to promote Meghan's brand on her Instagram page, where at that time she had maybe 16 million followers or something. So Oprah did that for them. In other words, Meghan and Harry, their every venture is a failure. The new way of making money is that sue people and make money from that. Harry, Meghan, they wear mics. Guys, wherever they go, they record. They take their Netflix crew with them. At the same time, now they do not want the tabloid to leak anything about them. You are filming. We have evidence and proof, guys, that Meghan, she recorded everything during the Platinum Jubilee of the Queen last year in July. And now they're suing the British tabloid for doing the exact same thing. This couple, they are just so miserable. But this is what they do. They record, they do everything, and then they ask you not to do the same thing. Meghan is going to be called as a witness to the UK in the UK court if Harry does go there and he emphasizes, you know what, my wife knows everything. I don't know. I don't care. Ask her. Then Meghan will be called to the court. And this is again being confirmed. This woman going there as a key witness, asking people to really help her or sympathize with her when she'll be going to the court. She is always pulling at the heartstrings. I will talk more about this particular point in a second. Can you imagine this person who is doing all of these things, showing a face of sympathy, love, and care, and she cares for her husband, she cares for the fans. But we know Meghan Markle, when she will be going to the court as a key witness, in addition to pulling at the heartstrings of people, she is always gonna bully the lawyers. Okay, her lawyers and maybe the opposition or whatever they call it, Daily Mails or the tabloids lawyers. She is gonna bully because she cannot help but to bully people. This is why she is going there. Number 5 point is that, remember guys, Samantha Markle, her court hearing, the defamation trial, will be in July, will be heard in July. There will be a pre-trial or some kind of conversation going on. Meghan desperately needs this a big time. She wants to win this case against the British tabloid because she wants to create a good impression. Harry wants to create a good impression. So if they are able to shut up Samantha Markle, if she and her husband can convince Samantha Markle that, look, sister, yeah, I lied about you and everything about our family, but please let us win this court battle. I'm gonna pay you some hush money. Then what will happen is that Meghan Markle will go to the court over and over again and use her past victory laps, quote unquote victory laps, against Samantha Markle and some of the court cases that went in her favor, and then every single time she is gonna say to the whole world that, oh, look, we are innocent people, we won the court case, Samantha Markle admitted defeat. And that's how Meghan Markle would really do all of these things and pull it off and try to pull it off, even though she will not win. Number 6 point is that William and Catherine, their phone was hacked many times, guys, in the past, many times, not just once or twice. But we have never seen them going to the court. I mean, this is not an attitude of somebody who is a royal. Meghan knows she is not royal. Harry knows he is not royal anymore. He doesn't have the standard. He doesn't have the caliber. He doesn't have even a brain. Therefore, they can afford to go to the court. But if they were dignified people, trust me, Meghan and Harry would never have gone to the court. Why I said in the beginning this is going to be a huge dent, or this is going to destroy their brand further in the beginning of this video, is because, guys, this is going to expose Meghan Harry's lies even more. When they go to the court, they will have to reveal a lot of things. They will be asked, cross-examined by the lawyers, why you posted everything on Netflix and now you're suing these tabloids. They will be asked those questions, tough questions, and trust me, Harry, the Earl of Dumbarton, would not have any answer whatsoever. And this is my last point, guys, before I leave you. We know now Oprah is distancing herself. All right, outwardly we can see she is not shaking hands with them. She is not in good terms with them. But there is this new revelation. We are now hearing that Oprah Winfrey, she is actually saying whatever Meghan Harry said in that infamous interview was, quote, their version of the story, end quote. By saying this, she is actually approving all the 17 lies that came out from Meghan's tongue. This is what is happening. At the same time, when we talk about leaking information, private conversation, Gayle King did exactly the same thing with the British monarchy. She leaked a lot of information, private information about the monarchy, and we know without a shadow of a doubt that Gayle King, Oprah Winfrey, these people that are against the monarchy, they are anti-monarchy. Even though Oprah is saying that, yeah, this is their version of the story, but Oprah, at the end of the day, wants money. She wants reputation. She cares about herself only. What we are seeing now is that Meghan Harry, their poll rating is so bad that 75%, even in fact more than 75% of UK people, they do not want Meghan Harry to return to the UK for the coronation. 75%. Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, whatever they're doing, it is not helping. It is backfiring. Anybody who would come to the rescue of Meghan Harry, try to fix the damage, they cannot do it because this is beyond any repairment. Meghan Harry knows it. They are A-listers, the Hollywood A-listers. They all of them know it. That these duplicitous duos are there to sell their porkies, their lies, and monetize their victimhood. That way they can make money. At the end of the day, they have no talent, they have no skill, they are nobody, as Famously, it was said on an article, these duplicitous duos, Meghan and Harry, they are Hollywood nobodies. Therefore, even though they might go back to UK and sit in the courtroom, I mean, how silly, stupid it would look like on Harry, who calls himself to be, the Prince Harry, how it would reflect on the monarchy's reputation. Their own family members have no power. They're so powerless that they feel they need to take these tabloids to the court. This is a disgrace for the family, for the monarchy's reputation. Trust me, guys. For Harry, Meghan, all they care is money, attention, being narcissists. This duplicitous duo, they care nothing less than what will benefit them temporarily. They do not see the future. Maybe Meghan is now realizing it was a big mistake being with Harry, but would that help Meghan in any way, shape, or form? I doubt it. It is already too late. Thank you guys for tuning in, for joining in. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.